Okay, so this time we're going to do the city of Essex. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open Beverly first because I know in Beverly I already have the link that I want. So Beverly already has that button. So I'm going to go ahead and open up Beverly and I'm going to copy my button code. This is my code to make a button. So I'm going to copy it, right? And now I'm going to go back and I'm going to open up Essex. So now this is the city page of Essex. I'm going to go down to the very bottom and I'm on the text tab. Note I'm on the text tab. So I'm going to go down to the bottom and I'm going to enter down 2 lines and I'm going to put some X's for a placeholder for my showcase. And then I'm going to enter down 2 lines. I'm going to paste my button. Now I'm going to change the word Beverly to Essex here. And then in a different window, I actually have, this is Safari I'm using over here and this is Chrome. So I have a totally different window I'm opening up. I'm going to go to my save links. I'm logged into your IDX broker. And I'm going to save links and manage. And I'm going to see if I have an Essex link. All right, so I just want Essex all homes for sale. And all right. So you have this one right here. Okay, so let's pretend like you didn't have one because I need to show you, just in case you don't have one, what happens, how you refresh the site, okay? So let's pretend this wasn't the right link. I'm going to go ahead and duplicate one that's similar, and I'm going to call it Essex Homes and Real Estate for Sale. So I'm just giving it a good name, and I'm going to create duplicate. And where's my link? Where did it go? There it is, right there. So there it is. Now, because I did a duplicate link, I want to edit it and make sure it's correct. So number 1, it's Essex. It's all Essex. I'm going to actually put all these options because I know you like these options on your links, right? So I will save that. I'm going to double check. I'm going to make this 100 per page just because I know that's another option that you like. And then I'm going to go to edit link by hand and make sure it doesn't have that waterfront on it, and it doesn't. Perfect. Now I'm going to go to preferences and I'm going to copy my title, and I'm going to leave this alone because this doesn't say waterfront or anything. I'm just going to leave it in here. I am going to put my title in here for sale. Essex, MA. I'm just going to change the first 2 keywords to make them better. And then I'm going to come here and I'm going to paste my title, center it, and make it a heading 1 and save it. Okay, so now I've changed everything I need to change in this link. So I'm going to go back to manage my links and I'm going to copy this link. So I'm going to come over here to the little eyeball, right click, and copy link address. Now I'm ready to replace it here. So I'm going to replace the link in the button. Okay, now the button is correct. The button says search all Essex homes and real estate, and it has the correct saved search. I'm going to go ahead and update it. I'm leaving my placeholder in text. Now, IDX Broker, I could add the shortcode now, but if I do, it's going to not find that link. So I'll show you what I mean. So if I click on add shortcode and I click Impress Property Showcase, and then I choose use saved link, here's all my links. I'm going to go down to the very bottom and see it does not show the new link that I just made. It should be there at the bottom. So in order to get it to show it, I have to exit this page and go over here to Impress. And I need to refresh my plugin options. This is my API key. It's what connects you to IDX Broker. Then I'm also going to go to Tools and clear IDX cache. And I'm going to clear these 2 caches. This is clearing all the data in between IDX Broker and your website. So it refreshes everything. Now I'm going to go back to my pages here. And I'm going to go to Essex and click Edit. And now I'm going to come down to the bottom and I'm going to delete my placeholder text, which is the X's, and click Add IDX Shortcode. I'm going to choose Impress Property Showcase. And I'm going to choose Use a Saved Link. and then I'm going to go to my save links. I'm going to go all the way to the bottom, and now you see Essex Homes and Real Estate for Sale. It wasn't here before, now it is. Then I'm going to choose this 3 and 3, and I'm going to insert my short code, and then I'm going to update this page. Right here on the right hand side. Now if I view the page, always check your work. Scroll down to the bottom. There's my showcase, and there is my button. Now I'm also going to show you real quickly how to add the columns for the prices, since we're doing this all together. So this is the Beverly page, so let's close that. All right, so now here I'm on Essex. Now, each one of these columns, they're right here. You can see the 4 sections of information. Start with a row. This is your open to the row. And then if you keep looking down, you'll see close row. And close row is always next to the next open row, so you know that's where it's at. So you're going to copy all of this from row to row. That gives you 1 row of 2 columns. So I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to put my mouse right in front of the first row and enter it down 1 line. And then I'm going to paste my other row right above it. So see how I pasted it? And now I'm going to paste it again because I want to have 2 sets of these rows. Once I do that, I can go to the Visual tab, and now I have 2014, 2013, 2014, 2013, 2014, 2013. So I just added 2 rows above my regular ones. So now I can see my rows before. So I'm going to change these back to what they're supposed to be. So it should be 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then I'm going to delete this and put coming soon, and I'm going to copy, and then I'm going to put the same thing here, and I'm going to put the same thing here, and I'm going to put the same thing here. And then I can always come back in later and I can add whatever I want in here, as long as I stay in between this piece of shortcode, which is the opening of the row and the first column, and this is closing the first column, and then this opens the second column, so everything in here stays. This is the content, and then here's closing the second column and closing the entire row. So you think of it like a grid. You have rows and columns, and that's what each one of these does. So now I'm going to update it. And now you have another, this is your row, and this is column 1, column 2. This is the second row, column 1, column 2. So you can go back in anytime you want after that on the Visual tab, and you can just hand type in your data. Just back up over this and type in whatever data you want to type, and then hit enter. It'll automatically put a second bullet point. Type in whatever you want. If you want to make it a link to something, you can highlight it, and you can choose the little chain link right here. Click it, and you can either paste a URL of your choice to another website, or you could type in a page, like let's say we wanted to put another page in there, or a waterfront link to any IDX page. You can see this is an IDX page. That means it is a saved search. You can click that and add it in there. You can click the little link options, and you can open the link in a new window. So I'm recording this for you, so you can go back and you can watch it anytime you want. But all you have to do is highlight the text that you want to become the link. So let's say it's, you know, this is the link. Let's say you only want the word link to be the text. Highlight it. Click chain link right here. And this is where you can type in anything you want right here. And it will pull all your pages that are already in your site, any page you've already made, and any IDX link. So let's say I wanted to put Beverly Waterfront. I could just start typing Beverly, and you can see the difference between a page and a link right here. So let's say we want to put Beverly new to market just listed homes. Click it in there, And then if you want, let's say you want it to open in a new window. Anytime you link to another website that's not your website, let's say you're linking to the Beverly Chamber of Commerce or something, you're going to have to click this little gear right here, and you're going to choose open link in new window. Now, the other cool thing about this is if you just click this, highlight it and choose chain link, and then just click on the gear, it's the same thing. You can actually search right here within your pages, or you could type in, let's say I just want to do an Essex link. It's going to search and it's going to pull all of the ones that you want. So let's say Essex MA Real Estate by Map. It'll put the link in there. You can say open it in a new tab and add. By clicking on the gear link right there, it's just a little bit more of a detailed version of this little short version. So this is a short way to add a link. Clicking the gear gives you more options to add the link. Okay? I don't really want to spend a lot of time on this because there's also videos about this in the video tutorials here. But this is how you add and mess with the shortcodes. I've gone ahead and saved it, and you always want to check your page when you're done. Now I'm going to go ahead and stop.